A few minutes with Gil.
Well, hey y'all, it's Gil. Now I know it's been a long time since our paths have intersected, but old Gil's been busy, what with the exotic chinchilla farm and with a collection of bits of tree bark that resemble U.S. presidents. Matter of fact, hang on here, I just scored Benjamin Harrison. Now we're here today to interview a gentleman known as the Resurrected Runner. You can check out his blog at resurrectedrunner.com. Now I'm happy to be speaking to you, Mr. Resurrected Runner. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Gil. Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Okay, I want to get into this whole running thing that you're into now. First of all, you're called the Resurrected Runner. Is that because you had a heart attack when you was doing this running thing and you kind of performed your own little chest massage and then you got back up and finished the run?
No, actually, Gil, first of all, I like the alliteration of the name. But what it really refers to is my history as a runner. I used to run a lot many years ago, and I just kept getting hurt over and over and over again, and I finally just gave it up altogether about, 5 or 6 years ago. And then I was able to slowly get back into it last year.
So you're saying that you just like to run, just going out and running.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now I'm assuming that's because you're being chased by the police?
No, not at all, Gil.
Maybe you're running away from the mob, you owe them $50,000 and you're thinking they're probably going to take a leg or an arm or something from you? So you're running because you're chasing dinner, like you see a fat raccoon or a possum that you'd like to throw into a pot?
I'm not sure we're connecting here, Gil. That's not it at all.
Now what kind of footwear are you wearing? You going for something kind of like this right here?
No, Gil, I actually just wear pretty standard running shoes.
Now is there certain foods you've eaten to help your running and whatnot? Like maybe salamander gizzards, which is known to increase endurance by 217%?
I tend to steer pretty clear of those, Gil.
How far do you run?
Well, that varies quite a bit. It depends on whether I'm training for a shorter race, a 5K, a 10K, or if I'm training for a marathon.
Do you have any goals with this running? Like maybe running across the country, having a group of people following you and waiting for you to turn around and speak words of wisdom?
I do, but I think Forrest Gump already took care of that one.
You think he's ever going to stop?
No, not if I can stay healthy. I'd like to run the rest of my life.
I got just a few more questions for you, just things I'm a little curious about. Do you ever run with your eyes closed and see how long it takes you to hit a lamppost? Do you ever run backwards to see how long it takes you to bump into a cactus? Have you ever taken a lit firecracker, stuck it in your mouth, and sang America the Beautiful before the fuse ran out? Have you ever been mistaken for B. Arthur or Liza Minnelli?
All the time.
Have you ever dated either one of them? Have you ever drank an ounce of bleach through an old funnel just to clean out the 2 ounces of window cleaner you accidentally drank 2 hours before that?
Get me out of this, man.
Have you ever taken your neighbor's cat inside your house, calmed it down with a warm saucer of milk, and read the 3 Little Pigs to it in Spanish? Alright, well I guess that's the end of this interview. It's been great talking to the Resurrected Runner. Now y'all come back and see old Gil before too long. We'll catch you later. It's been far too long since Gil has shown his pretty face. Do, 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 do.